Hello and welcome to Eternal Artists USA. This is your channel dedicated to honoring the stars who shone brightly in their arts and left an everlasting legacy. Here we celebrate the lives and careers of icons who marked generations. Subscribe to connect with the memory of these great artists and share the respect and admiration they deserve. Thank you for being here with us at Eternal Artists USA. Tribute to Tito Jackson. Today we pay tribute to Tito Jackson, a music icon and founding member of the legendary Jackson 5. Tito, with his undeniable talent on the guitar, was a driving force behind some of the group's biggest hits, helping to define the sound of an era that still resonates in our cultural world today. From his early days in Gary, Indiana, to the world's brightest stages, Tito has always distinguished himself with his quiet yet powerfully expressive style. His ability to draw deep emotions through the strings of the guitar has made him not only a respected musician, but also an inspiration to generations of artists. In addition to his musical impact, Tito Jackson will also be remembered for his kind character and dedication to his family. Not only did he provide the soundtrack to our lives, but he also showed us the importance of keeping family bonds strong, no matter the adversity. Tito, your music and your legacy live on in every note played and in every heart your songs have touched. Your journey in music may have begun as part of a group, but its impact is deeply personal to all of us who have had the pleasure of witnessing your magic. Rest in peace, Tito Jackson. Your melody will always be part of the great symphony of life. David Graham, the British actor known for iconic voice roles in Doctor Who and Peppa Pig, died September 20th at age 99. Born in London in 1925, Graham worked as a radar mechanic in Britain's Royal Air Force during World War II. He began his career in entertainment after moving to the US and studied acting in New York. Graham began working in TV in the early 50s, but his voice got most of the attention by the 1960s. It was in 1963 that he first played the mutant creatures known as the Daleks on the BBC's iconic sci-fi series Doctor Who. 2 years later, he began voicing Parker the Butler on the puppet series Thunderbirds. The actor also voiced Grandpa Pig on the popular children's cartoon Peppa Pig beginning in 2012. Called Papa Eeg by Peppa's younger brother, George, he last appeared on the show in 2021. An eternal voice, Catherine Crosby. Today, we celebrate the life and legacy of Catherine Crosby, a truly extraordinary artist whose grace and talent left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Known for her elegance both on and off stage, Catherine captured the hearts of many with her sweet voice and memorable performances. From her early days shining in Hollywood to her years of dedication to philanthropy, Catherine personified dedication and charisma. Her work on classic films gave us moments of pure joy and wonder, while her calm and welcoming presence behind the scenes inspired everyone around her. But Catherine was more than just a movie star. She was a loving mother, a dedicated partner, and a loyal friend. Her passion for helping others was reflected in her tireless work with various charitable organizations, where she used her platform to make a difference. Today, as we bid farewell to this shining star, we hold on not only to the memories of her iconic film roles, but also to her generous spirit that will continue to light the way for those who were fortunate enough to know her. Catherine Crosby will not be forgotten, for her artistry and generous heart will live on with us. She lives on in every note of music, in every frame of her films, and in every story shared by those who loved her. Rest in peace, Catherine, and know that your legacy will live on for generations to come. The voice that bridged generations today, we pay tribute to a soul music icon, Frankie Beverly, whose smooth voice and unmistakable rhythm marked eras and warmed hearts. Frontman of the legendary band Maze, Frankie was more than a musician. He was a maestro of emotions, whose songs spoke of love, unity, and joy of life. From the first chords of Joy and Pain to their vibrant live shows, Frankie Beverly and Maze were synonymous with a musical experience that transcended the ordinary. Their performances were more than concerts. They were celebrations of life that brought people of all ages and backgrounds together. Frankie taught us that music has the power to heal and unite, and his melodies will continue to echo throughout our lives, reminding us of happy times shared with the sound of his unforgettable voice. Today, as we celebrate his life and legacy, our hearts are filled with gratitude for all that he shared with us. Rest in peace, Frankie Beverly. Your music and spirit will live forever in our hearts. A star who danced beyond the heavens. Born Mabinti Bangura in 1995 in Kenema, Sierra Leone, Michaela de Prince overcame unimaginable childhood challenges to become one of the world's most inspiring ballet stars. Her journey, marked by adversity from an early age, was a testament to her resilience and passion for dance. On September 10th, the dance world bid a premature farewell to Michaela at the age of 29, but her legacy remains indelible. From a war-torn orphanage to the global spotlight, her life was a testament to the power of determination and art as a vehicle for transformation. Michaela not only captured hearts on stage, but also inspired millions with her life story, defying all expectations and breaking racial barriers and stereotypes in ballet. Her undeniable talent has led her to appear on renowned shows such as Dancing with the Stars and shine in Beyoncé's film Lemonade, where her performance left an unforgettable mark. But beyond the spotlight and applause, Michaela has dedicated herself to paving the way for young dancers from similar backgrounds, showing that everyone's place is where they dream of being. Today, as we remember Michaela, we celebrate not only the phenomenal ballerina, but the woman who danced against the odds, and whose legacy will continue to inspire future generations to follow in her footsteps. Michaela de Prince, your life story and artistry will live on with us, immortalizing your spirit through every young dancer she inspired. Rest in peace, dear star. Your brilliance will live on in our hearts forever. Tribute to Chad McQueen, legacy of speed and courage. Today we pay tribute to Chad McQueen, an iconic figure who transcended the boundaries of Hollywood to establish himself firmly in the world of motor racing. Son of the legendary Steve McQueen, Chad inherited not only his father's physical traits, but also his indomitable spirit and passion for speed. Chad McQueen left us a legacy of dedication and passion, whether it was acting in films that captured the essence of his talent or competing on the racetrack, where his courage was palpable. His racing career, marked by intense competition and remarkable skill, reflected his commitment to honoring his father's legacy, while paving his own path with integrity and determination. Off the camera and off the track, Chad was known for his generous heart and a sense of humor that could light up any room. Friends and family remember him not only as a fierce competitor, but as a person of exceptional character, always ready to lend a helping hand and support others. Today, as we look back on his life and career, we are inspired by his journey, one of adventure, passion, and persistence. Chad McQueen may be gone, but his adventurous spirit and legacy continue to live on in the hearts of all who had the pleasure of knowing him or watching his races and films. Rest in peace, Chad. Your memory and legacy live on forever, an eternal light on stage and screen. Today we celebrate the life and legacy of Kenneth Cope, a truly multifaceted artist whose captivating presence left an indelible mark on the art of acting. From his early days on stage to his iconic roles in television and film, Kenneth always brought a unique energy and emotional depth that resonated with audiences of all ages. Kenneth will be remembered not only for the memorable characters he portrayed, but also for his generous spirit and his ability to light up any room with his smile and humor. In every role, he exuded a sincerity that was as much a part of his charm as his great talent. In this time of remembrance, we send our love and thoughts to his family, friends, and all those who were touched by his performances. Kenneth Cope will forever remain in our hearts as an example of dedication and passion for the art of storytelling. His artistic legacy will continue to inspire future generations, perpetuating the light of his star that will never cease to shine. Rest in peace, Kenneth. Tommy Cash, the younger brother of country music legend Johnny Cash, was also a talented musician who left his mark on the country music world with his deep and captivating voice. Born into a family of musical talent, Tommy used the influence and support of his famous brother to develop a career of his own, delivering songs that touched the hearts of many. With hits like Six White Horses and Rise and Shine, Tommy Cash honored his family's legacy while forging his own path with rare authenticity. His musical style, while reminiscent of Johnny Cash's classic sound, had a unique flair, characterized by compelling storytelling and a commitment to country music's roots. Offstage, Tommy was known for his kind character and commitment to family, values that permeated not only his music, but his life. He leaves behind a legacy of integrity, passion for music, and a deep love for his musical heritage, inspiring new generations of country artists. Today, we pay tribute to Tommy Cash, not only as Johnny's brother, but as an icon in his own right, whose music will continue to resonate and inspire. His talent and humanity will forever be remembered and celebrated by fans around the world. Remembering J.D. Souther, a poet of rock and country. With deep sadness, we bid farewell to J.D. Souther, an unparalleled talent who left his indelible mark on American music. Born in Detroit and raised in the heart of Texas, Souther shaped the soundscapes of rock and country with his lyrical poetry and captivating melodies. As a singer, songwriter, and actor, Souther was a frequent and influential collaborator, working alongside such greats as Linda Ronstadt, the Eagles, and James Taylor. His unique ability to intertwine stories of love and loss with catchy melodies made him a legend of the genre. His legacy is a tapestry of songs that have shaped generations, including classics like You're Only Lonely and New Kid in Town. His music has not only enriched our lives, but will continue to inspire future musicians for years to come. Today, as we bid farewell to J.D. Souther, we celebrate the journey of a true poet and the immortal beauty he captured in his songs. His voice may have fallen silent, but his music will forever echo in our hearts. Rest in peace, J.D. Souther. Your legacy lives on. James Earl Jones, a legendary voice and unparalleled talent, left an indelible legacy in the entertainment world. With a career that spanned more than 6 decades, Jones was not just an actor. He was a force of nature who brought depth, dignity, and intensity to every role he played. His iconic, instantly recognizable voice has brought to life characters that have defined generations. As the voice of Darth Vader in Star Wars, he has become an indispensable part of pop culture, imbuing the villain with an almost palpable presence that could only be achieved through his powerful delivery. In The Lion King, Jones's voice as Mufasa taught valuable lessons about responsibility and the cyclical nature of life, touching the hearts of adults and children alike. Yet his impact extended beyond his voice. On stage, he was a titan, earning recognition and awards for his performances in plays such as The Great White Hope and Fences. His ability to capture the complexity of the human experience, especially in narratives centered on the lives of African Americans, was nothing short of revolutionary. Off stage and screen, Jones was a man of great integrity and kindness who used his platform to uplift others and speak out on important issues. His dedication to his craft and his passion for making a difference left a mark that will not be forgotten. As we reflect on his life and career, we are reminded of his immense talent, his exemplary character, and the lasting impact he had on the world. James Earl Jones was truly a giant among men, whose legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. He will not only be remembered, but celebrated, as his spirit lives on through his monumental work. Peter Renaday was an incredible talent, whose voice brought countless iconic characters to life in animated series, films, and video games. With his deep voice and engaging presence, he became a fixture in the entertainment world, best known for his work as the voice of Master Splinter in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. Renaday also lent his voice to numerous Disney attractions, including the boat captain in The Jungle Cruise and Abraham Lincoln in the Hall of Presidents, enriching the theme park experience for millions of guests. His ability to bring characters to life with just his voice was truly remarkable. Peter Renaday will be remembered not only for his exceptional talent, but also for the warmth and depth he brought to each role. His contribution to the world of voice acting left an indelible mark, and his memory will be preserved in performances that will continue to delight generations to come. He is gone, but his lasting legacy as a pillar of American voice acting and a beloved storyteller will always remain with us.